Good morning everyone, and welcome to our TV4Education YouTube live event. Today we're going to be having a look at what TV4Education is, how it can benefit your school and how easy it is to use. So TV4Education is a multimedia delivery service that is available to all Australian schools with the Screen Rights Licence. So if you were a TV4Education school, so literally if we signed you up this morning, we would send you your school's page and this would be your home page. Now TV4Education currently has around 150,000 videos. Those videos come from free-to-air, Foxtel, and a range of other sources as well, like TED Talks, 1 Minute Physics, and a whole range of other premium educational video providers. Now, every video that is available on TV4Education is always ad-free, so your teachers don't have to waste any time requesting that a program is made ad-free. It's just always going to be ad-free. Now on the home page itself, you'll see at the top of the page you've got recently added. So these programs here are made up mostly of requests from our teachers. The reason we've done that is if you are a PE high school teacher and you are from Queensland, you will still be able to see all the requests from other PE teachers all around Australia. The way that benefits you is because often you're teaching the same curriculum at the same time, and if another teacher has found a program that would benefit you, you're still going to be able to see it even if you didn't request it. Now, second on the list, we've got Smart Lessons. So included in your TV4Education subscription, you have ready-made lessons. So these are lessons and questions that have been put together with the videos that are available on TV4Education. So without your teachers having to do anything, they can come in here and have a look through the thousands and thousands of lessons that are available and find something that's right for their class. Now the third category you've got is Learning Tube. So in Learning Tube, that is our premium educational content. So that's things that have been marked with curriculum subjects. That's things like documentaries or short targeted video lessons. So for example, I can see there is a physics animated video. So that's a video that'll go for under 5 minutes about the order of operations. Next, you've got a video from Discovery News that talks about scientific discoveries. Then, because we had Anzac Day, you've got a documentary on Gallipoli, as well as a TED Ed lesson. So that's just 4 examples that I've randomly scrolled on, and in the Learning Tube category, that's what you'll find. So there will be absolutely tens of thousands of videos across all subjects and all age groups, and it'll also tell you a rating so you know if it's appropriate for the class that you want to teach it in. Under that, we've got documentaries. So of course, being an educational video provider, we have a lot of documentaries. And again, you can browse through that and find something that's right for you. Now, we also have movies here. There is literally thousands upon thousands of videos in our movie collection, things that are appropriate for primary, secondary school, different versions of the same movie. So for instance, Romeo and Juliet, we have lots of different versions from plays, from movies by different people, different takes on Romeo and Juliet. So there's always a variety. Under that, you'll see there's 2 categories. You've got Curated YouTube and YouTube. So as part of our service, TV4Education has gone with a research team and they've looked at the Australian curriculum and they've found videos that are appropriate to show in the classroom and match Australian curriculum subjects. So you can go in there and have a look. So for Curated YouTube, And with any of our categories, you can click the View All button, and that will bring up all the videos in that category. Now for YouTube, you'll have Curated YouTube up the top and YouTube down the bottom. So Curated YouTube will show you programs from YouTube that our team has marked as educational. And you'll see that you'll normally get a group of videos under one topic. So we've got a couple of videos that are literature based. Then we've got a couple of videos about the concept of minimalism. Then if you scroll down, you've got things like molecular science and other science and biology topics. Then if we scroll down again, it just keeps changing. So the reason for that being is people have asked us for different topics, and you can keep scrolling through and you'll find there's something for everyone in there. Now the benefit to that is if we go ancient China and run a search in the search bar, first it's going to show us what's available in the curated YouTube collection. So that's what's available up the top section of the page under this heading. And then it'll show you what's available on YouTube. So you can come here and say, yes, this is the video I want. Read the description, suitable for years 7 to 11. Perfect. So as you can see with this video, there is a clean screen. So if you pulled this up in the classroom, you don't have to worry about your students viewing any inappropriate comments on the video that you didn't notice were there the night before because it's a new comment, or any inappropriate videos playing or being suggested. It's just a clean screen with just the video. Now, if you decided this was a video you did want to save, all you have to do is click the star icon. And within a couple of seconds, that's going to tell you the program has been added to My Items. That's how easy it is. So you don't have to record the URL anywhere and make sure that you've saved it. It's just automatically saved for you. Now, before we have a look at where that video is saved, we'll scroll down because you may not have found the exact thing that you wanted in Curated YouTube, and that's why we show you what's available on YouTube as a whole. So you can actually scroll through and have a look what else is available.
Welcome to EdUtube.
And if you decided that this program would be right for you, again, all you have to do is click the star icon to add it to your items and save it for later. And literally within a second, it's saved. Now you might be wondering where that went. So up the top of the screen, you've got a My Items button. If you click on that, that's going to load all your favorited videos. So this is your personal area where you have all your favorited videos, anything that you've watched a significant amount of the video as well. So if ever you start watching a video and you get called away to a class, it's going to save it in this area. If you don't want to keep the video or the lesson or whatever it is saved, you've got a little bin button at the top of every icon here, and you can just click on that to delete the video or the lesson. So it's really, really simple to use, and it's a great way to store all the videos and content that you love. Now, if we go back to TV4Education, you've also got a number of buttons here. So if we search again for history, all you need to do is keep scrolling to view more and more results under that category. Because we have so many videos and we've been fulfilling teachers' requests for so long, you'll find that there is a lot of videos on each topic. Now, as you can see up here, currently TV4Education is selected. So what that means is that this is searching our free-to-air content, our Foxtel content, our podcasts, and our video podcasts. So that's searching all our video content. Now, if I click across to lessons, that's actually going to search what lessons are available under that topic. So again, you can see these are all our history lessons. And if we keep scrolling down, it's going to keep loading more and more lessons for that category. Again, if we click one across, we get YouTube. So again, up the top, we've got curated YouTube results. So that's videos that our research team have looked at and said it does match the curriculum. And then on the bottom, a regular YouTube search for the term history. Now the last field you've got is subjects. And this is where you can go if you want to quickly browse any topic. So in there straight away I can see, let's have a look in here. And then I can click on history. Then again, I've got some subheadings. So let's see ancient Rome. Now this is searching on YouTube. So it hasn't found anything in curated YouTube, but it has in YouTube. And if we click back to TV4Education, that's searched for ancient Rome videos. Now, if you weren't able to find the exact match for what you wanted, you've got a My Requests button, and this is available to every teacher that uses TV4Education. So if we click on that, it's going to bring up your request page. So over here, you've got Make a Request. And if I click on that, that brings up 3 options. So the first, free to air. Now in your free to air section, you can see that you have all the channels that are available to you. And if you select a channel, it then asks you for a few more fields. So with free to air programs, you can actually request up to 60 days in the past for a program. You just need to give us the title, the start date and time, and how long the program went for. You can also go premium channels. So that's all our Foxtel channels. We are the only solution that actually gives you access to every Foxtel channel, and we don't censor requests in any way. So if you are coming to us with a request and saying, yes, I need this, we will just go away, record that request for you, make sure that it's ad-free, and deliver it to you so that you can use it in the classroom or to benefit your class. So if you keep scrolling down, you'll see that we do actually have every channel. So you can request from whatever channel you need to. In this case, let's say it's Discovery Kids. So again, you just need to know the program title, the start date, time, and duration. And that's all you need to be able to request a Foxtel program. Now with Foxtel programs, we do require 24-hour notice to put the request through. So what we recommend doing is having a look at the Foxtel TV guide. So you can get there by just Googling Foxtel TV guide. Now on here, this will actually show you everything from free to air and everything from Foxtel. So you can have a look what's coming up this week. You can keep scrolling through. As you can see, you've got about 10 days there that you can have a look at. You can scroll down and have a look by channel. And when you find the program that you're after, so let's say that program is Selling Houses Australia. So that's on Lifestyle channel. If you click on that program, it'll tell you this is when it's on, this is the time that it's on, and how long it goes for. So it's a really easy way to find out the information. And then if we go back to our requests, we can put that information in. Now we know that you may not always know when a program aired, or you might have a free-to-air program that you need that aired maybe 2 or 3 years ago. So there is a third category, and that's topic requests. Now the only field in this category that you have to fill in is the subject field. So in here, you could just put history if you wanted to see a collection of videos just for you. So that would easily put the request in. But the more information you give us, the better. So you can actually say, this is for year 8, the curriculum code is, the subject is for ancient history, and here's what I'm aiming to do with my lesson. And what that does is then get sent off to our research team. They will go away, have a look at your exact requirements, and they will suggest videos for you within 48 hours. So you will then receive a notification that says your video is available, and it'll look something like this. So up the top here, I've got the request that I put in. So in this case, it was a request from ABC, and it's got the date and time of when I wanted the program. And as you can see here, the response from TV4Education says your video is now available to play or add to your items. So I can play it straight away if I want to double check that this is the program that I want, or I can add it and save it so that I never lose it and I can show it in the classroom at a later date. Now you can see a little fake response from me here. This is because you can actually reply straight to our TV4Education team in here. So you can say to them, look, that program was great, but I was actually hoping for a program that was in the G rating, not PG. Would you be able to find something for me? So that way you can talk directly to the team and they will respond to you right here, easily for you to access. Now, if we go back to TV4Education, we'll show you how easy it is to play programs from TV4Ed, as well as how easy it is to share them with your students. So if we have a look at a Learning Tube video,
there's a lot more to food than what meets the fork. But sometimes you have to take things with... There's a lot more to...
So as you can see, when the video first popped up, the info popped up over the video. Now that only stayed for about 5 seconds before it disappeared. So that's going to allow you to quickly view the description and any associated subjects with the video, as well as a rating and what episode this video is. So it's going to show you all the basic information from the video, but then the information will automatically disappear within 5 seconds. If you want to pull it up again, all you have to do is click the I button and that will open and close the information. Again, if you want to save the video, all you need to do is click the star. But then you also have a share link. So if we click on share, it's going to give you 2 options. First of all, there is a share link, but with a couple of fields. So I can actually say I want to make this available to year 9s and above by clicking on year 9. And you've got a link expiry as well. So what that expiry does is if you wanted to give them the video for the next month, but then not have them access it after that because you're going to give them a test, you can actually set an end date. So let's say we want them to be able to view the video up until the end of July, and that'll automatically adjust your link for you. When you share that with your students, that's going to make sure that no one under year 9 can view this video, and that even people from year 9 will not be able to view this video after the date that you've set. So that is a link that you can send by email or messenger, or print it out or have it somewhere that the students can access. But underneath, you've also got the embed option. So if you have a lesson that you are preparing somewhere and you use a lesson planning system, you can use this code and this will embed the actual video. The important thing is that using it this way will still check that the student is allowed to watch this video. So this is really important if you teach, say, Year 12s and Year 7 students. It just means that there's no chance that your Year 7s will end up watching an M-rated program that was available to your Year 12 students. So again, you got here just by clicking on the share link. And if ever you forget what a button does in TV4Education, all you have to do is hover over it and it tells you what the button does. TV4Education also comes with a full lesson planning module. So this is where you can build your own lessons, or you can add questions onto existing videos, or you can clip videos. So if you only wanted to show a certain section of the video, all you have to do is go Smart Classrooms, create a lesson. And as you can see here, it's very simple to use. So you've got create lesson, browse my lessons that I've already created, browse TV4Ed videos. So that's really good if you want to find the video first and then decide what questions to add to it. Or in this case, we're just going to have a look at how to clip a TV4Ed video. So let's just have a look at what HD programs are available, because I want to be showing this to my class on an actual smart TV. So we'll have a look at this healthcare special. So all I have to do is click add. I'll title it Healthcare Clips for Year 11. Now I can add a description, but for now we will just make it available to everyone. So straight away it brings up the clip editing page. Now the important thing to remember with our system is there's no save time, it's all instant. So if I play the video,
Absolutely.
I can find the part of the program that I want to include. So I'll say this is the start of the clip, this is the end of the clip. Now over here I've got a chapter title, so I can call this anything that I want, but let's just say clip 1. What I can actually do is continue and say clip 2, create. And as you'll see, a second one has appeared. And you can actually go through and mark off as many clips as you want. Clip 3. So you're not limited to just doing one clip in this area. You can do them all at the same time, and we'll say clip 4. So you can see they're all listed here. And if I, for some reason, decide, oh, I stopped that a little too early, you can then re-select that clip and say it actually should have ended there, and then go update clip. And that'll automatically update it, and then click save. So literally the moment I click the save button, it says your video has been edited and is immediately ready to play. So there is no save time. I can now share this directly with my students, and this is the start of the program, but keep an eye on that section of the video.
Cancer, 9%.
And as you can see, it straight away jumped to that selection of the clip. So straight away, it's ready to play. It's ready to share with your students, and this means you could literally do it at the start of your lesson and give it to your students without worrying about any save time. It's just immediately available. Now, while clipping is very easy, you can also do things like add a question. So in the Get Thinking section, I can do multiple choice questions, single selection, yes or no boxes, or missing words. You also have the ability to add additional materials. So you can do things like adding a worksheet that you've created, so add a file. You can add a link if you want them to go and do an activity somewhere online. You can add YouTube videos, TV4Ed videos, catalog records. So if there's something in your library, a book that you want them to have a look at, they can have a look at that too. Or if you've already saved the videos you want to use in your items, you can just search straight from your items. So it's a really easy way to have a look at a whole bunch of different materials in your lesson. So we will be running another demo on the Smart Classrooms module, but just keep in mind that this is actually available to every teacher that has TV4Education. So they're the lessons that you can build yourself, but if we go back to TV4Education, we'll just give you one example of the lessons that are available to you. So if we have a look at Project Planet, a sustainability series that is available on TV4Education. So first of all, it's on the TV4Ed tab.
Has always been composting. Now we have to start doing it.
So if we scroll to have a look at the videos,
Exactly.
it's going to show us a short preview. But as you can see, you've got episode 4, you've got episode 5, so the whole series is there. If we click across to lessons, you'll see that you actually have every episode with a full study guide. So if I click on episode 1 study guide and go, yes, I want this lesson, add to my library, it says this has now been added. Would you like to open this lesson? Now, if we go start, this is now in teacher view. So I can maximize this video and play the video in the classroom. But as you can see up here, it says you've got 4 materials. So first of all, you've got the video, because that's the video icon. And then you've got, if we click on it, it says study guide overview. So if we go click to view, that's downloaded the overview for me. And if I open that up, this has a full study guide. So you can see you've got discussion points, you've got curriculum links, you've got themes from each episode, you've got activities that your classroom can do, as well as takeaways and extra resources. So you've got 15 pages of a follow-along guide just for episode 1. Now, if we have a look at material 2, you've got curriculum connections. So we'll open that one up. This time you can see how each episode links to the curriculum. So it'll actually give you full information. And keep in mind, this is just episode 1. So there is this information for each individual episode. This is how in detail this lesson is. Now we know that this is not the type of lesson that every teacher will want to use for every topic. So in our lesson section, you will also have videos that have 5 questions just to check that the student understands what has been taught in the lesson. So you have a whole range of lessons. If we quickly browse through, you can see they're actually on a whole range of topics as well. So you have things like in literature, the fantasy genre. You can have a look at the 10 Commandments in religion studies. You can have a look at looking for Alibrandi, mental health, depression. So as you can see, it's a wide range of topics that are available, and also a wide range of different kinds of lessons that are available. Again, all these lessons are free and available to every teacher, and they can put in a topic request if they are requiring a lesson that they want to use on any topic. So that's going to be the overview of TV4Education for today. If you have any questions, feel free to go to our website, so TV4Education.com. You can get in touch with us if you'd like to have a demonstration at your school, or if you have any questions about pricing, or just any questions for us at all. But feel free to follow our YouTube pages to keep up to date with what's happening in Functional Solutions and TV4Education. And thanks for attending our event today.